All right, our second bout of the evening is going to be Brandon Nelson out of the blue corner taking on Seth Deatsch from Atumwa out of the red corner.
I was under the impression that Seth, last time I talked to him, I'm pretty sure he was from like the Iowa City area last I checked. I spoke with him after his last fight. But he may have moved or misspoke last time. What I liked about him when I talked to him last time, he actually is just kind of doing his own thing, you know, with a group of guys that he knows. Isn't just like he has Road Warrior Academy with him now. But he had gotten a submission win last time. He said he basically trained himself.
Looks like we've got some pockets on the shorts. Got to tape them up for the fighter safety. Don't want to get your toes stuck in there.
Good old.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled for three-minute rounds as the gorgeous Reagan introduces this opening round in the True Revelation flyweight division, presented by our friends at Miles Construction. Introducing first and fighting out of the blue corner, this mixed martial artist weighted at 121 pounds. Fighting just down the road out of Albia, Iowa, ladies and gentlemen, here's Brandon Nelson! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighted at 125 pounds, representing the Real Warrior Fight Team, and fighting out of Iowa City, Iowa, ladies and gentlemen, here's Seth Deatsch!
Iowa City.
Your referee for this flyweight contest is Justin Brown.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen Seth his last fight here at True Revelation, and he's a scrappy guy. He got a submission win last time. Super nice kid as well.
Got the USA Wrestling tattoo.
I was just going to say. It is over.
Great job, Justin Brown. Way to get in there and save the guy.
Seth Deatsch with the knockout 10 seconds in.
That is a KO right there, ladies and gentlemen.
You can tell Seth feels bad about having to do that to somebody. That's the good and the bad of the sport.
Where's his corners at?
Yeah, his cornermen are just sitting there and watching their fighter lay there knocked out. That's what happens when you get your buddies to come corner you for a fight. Some cornermen there.
Yeah, for future references, man, anytime that you're cornering a fighter and they get knocked out, you need to make sure that you're there for your fighter. A lot of times a fighter will get up, as he's starting to get up right now, they'll get up too fast, and then once they get up too fast, their equilibrium is off, and they'll fall down and face plant right after that. So when a fighter is coming back from consciousness, you got to make sure that you're not letting them fall down.
You know, and I agree with everything you're saying there. And the thing that's really bothering me about this is, I don't know 100% for sure, but I see this all the time. Fighters getting their friends, their buddies, people that have no business calling themselves cornermen so they come in and get a good seat for the show. And it's kind of what it seems like happened here.
There you go. That's how you have to attend a fighter that's been knocked out, is not letting him fall out. If that guy tries walking out on his own right now, he's going to face plant and get injured, maybe worse than the fight made it.
Yeah, and Dr. Tobin Jackson is making sure these guys are taking care of them.
Toby Jack's a great ringside physician here for combat sports in the state of Iowa.
Sure was nice of you, Brian, to remind those guys to go in and take care of their fighter.
Man, I hate seeing that. I can't go in there and make sure he doesn't fall down myself. I got a job to do tonight. But
12 seconds.
12 seconds. How about that?
Your winner by knockout, Seth Deatsch.
Very impressive job by Seth Deatsch tonight.
Yeah, he came after it. I mean, obviously he's probably got some extensive wrestling credentials he could have used had he needed it.
As one of my favorite deals is when you get somebody that has a great wrestling background, but they like to strike too. Then they can just use the wrestling to stop the opponent from taking them down. If you can't take them down and they're out striking you, you're in for a long night.
That was kind of my game plan my whole career.
Heck yeah. I was good with getting taken down because I had good jiu-jitsu on my back. 37 wins as a pro, 37 finishes.
Yeah.
We're here with Mike Savage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with our winner, Seth Deatsch. 12 seconds of round number 1 and a huge knockout. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty surreal.
Is anything like that, I mean, is that what you were going for? I mean, it's got to be, what happens that goes through your mind when something happens so quickly in a fight?
I mean, it's just kind of, I guess, sort of say his instinct, because, you know, he's been training us with some really good striking, and I guess I just saw it coming in and it got close, and, you know, that's just the way it goes, I guess.
A great finish to the fight, of course, for the great Cam and Teddy Bear and all those guys. I know there's a lot of people you want to thank.
Yeah, Nate Williams, I mean, everybody at the camp, really. I mean, they were all beating the crap out of me, so I couldn't have done it without them for sure. I mean, I had no striking, and these guys pretty much brought it in, so it worked out.
It sure did. 12 seconds in the opening round. Your winner by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Seth Deatsch.
Very impressive. He said he had no striking. Well, he can go ahead and add that to his resume now after that.
Yeah, I would say given his last performance and, you know, knowing that he's got some wrestling behind it, I would say he's spent some time improving in that area for sure.
Heck yeah.
And he's a nice kid. He really is. I talked to him his last fight. Super humble kid.